Hey everybody, welcome to week 5 of the course here. Last week to go together in this course. I'll be seeing some of you next course too, and then some of you might be finishing up also. So congrats to all you that might are just about there. Got our scenery here up here real quick. Um, my little thoughts this week is about life's a marathon, not a sprint. Same thing with school. You figured that out. You started a couple years ago probably on this program. And, so just the point is, some things you have to take your time. You have to have patience, endurance. Um, you may need a little help along the way. So that's why I got that in there. And that's okay too. You know, some races are not about finishing. They're not about winning. They're about finishing. And if you did your best. Some of you may have seen this before. I like this quote: "To give anything less than your best is a sacrifice gift given to you." And I always say that if you're able to do this school here, you've got a gift. You've been given. You've got opportunity, and you shouldn't sacrifice it. You should put everything into it. It's a daily thing, not a once a week thing. Um, and I also like this one here. It's oops. I run because I can. When I get tired, I remember those who can't run and what they gave up to have the simple gift I take for granted. So this applies to school. You're able to do this. Some people are not, for whatever reason. So just take advantage of it. You have so far, but I mean, you may not be applying yourself like you should, or maybe let obstacles get in your way. Um, I got a YouTube video I got posted this week too, which kind of might hit home on that for some of you. So, all right. Let me see. Last week, da, da, da. Some of you had some inquiries last week on the homework, the one where you had the snowmobile. So, and if you had any issues with it, I've talked to a few of you, or we've emailed back and forth. Um, you got the census site here, and the reason we got the census site is because that does have the information. If it's too difficult to navigate, you can probably find information on some other sites. And we got the stratified random sampling approach, but and what I want to say is you don't necessarily have to do any graphs or charts or anything for this one. If you just want to do a paragraph, um, but explain in a paragraph, okay, what city you picked, and why you picked it based on climate, the weather, the population, and so forth. And this is something that companies do in general. Some of the other marketing classes you may have heard me talk about my years in Domino's. I learned that most companies do test markets. They'll pick an area, they'll introduce a new product, see how it works, and if it works, then they roll it out nationally. Um, and say so. Regardless of what company or the product is, marketing has to do with testing areas, figuring out what works, what don't work, and doing it that way. So that's kind of what this exercise is about. Is okay, what information do you get to make a decision to sell a snowmobile in Miami, Florida, or Billings, Montana? Okay, so that's what that's about. All right, and then this upcoming week here, last week of course, uh, you have your now there's a PDF file with the chapters in it, and you got quite a lot of chapters there, but most of them are kind of short, and again, it has to do with a ton of research information, coding, editing, data analysis, all sorts of things in here, and it's the technical side of research for marketing. So, that's what that's about. And then you got discussion, but you got your final exam, but no homework assignment. And then we got the eval here. So if you some of you are good at doing the evals every course, again, we'd like you to do these so we can get some feedback if you found something wrong, good or bad within the course. So, and that's how we make changes, because we do make changes and adjustments on courses based on, finding out, oh, there was a typo somewhere, or there was a quiz question that didn't have the answers, then I go in and fix it for you, whatever the case is. So, if you find something, let us know, like I said, good or bad. That way, we can take care of it. So, all right. And with that, I'm going to let it go. A lot of y'all see next term. So that's good. And again, Dozie, this is the last course. Congrats. Enjoyed having you. I'll give you my week 5 test question pick here. Let me know what that's the 8-month-old. This is the 4.5, almost 5-year-old in November. So let me know what's going on there. And with that, I will let you all go. Have a great week and everything. Take care and get in touch if you need anything. Take care. Bye.